Happy Saturday evening, my friends. I have been guided to give a particular transmission for the collective in general, with a pinch more, how shall we say, totality, for the signs of Capricorn and Scorpio, the darkest of the zodiac, shall we say. Now, dark doesn't necessarily mean bad. It simply means a bit more complex. So I shall immediately begin with 3 cards from the tarot and 1 card each from 2 separate oracle decks. Let us begin. The first card that fell out, the King of Swords, 1. The energies are a bit tense tonight. By this I can tell you I can hear plenty of police cars, plenty of ambulances, not so many fire trucks, but it seems that the energies of the people around my city, at least, at the very least, are a little tense, perhaps a little troublesome. Maybe there are many more in this area who have not done their shadow work, and so now begin to suffer the price. As I have beginningly said, you do not engage in trying to save these people, because if you do, you're going to fall just as low as them. They will drag you down, and that's the least thing that you want, especially if you've done the inner shadow work. Let us see. What do we have here? The 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, that should be fascinating. It should be fascinating, my friends. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're safe and happy and doing everything that you must to keep you and yours safe and sound. Family matters. And that might not mean your blood. It means those who you cherish closest to you. The third card, Strength. Now 1 of each oracle deck. 2 of them, I said. Clarifiers, if you will. You might want to be careful. There's a certain section of the collective that's going through a bit of a conundrum right now. Not themselves particularly, but they have somebody in their midst, 1 or 2, who are trying to undo you. That's not so fun. It's not so cool. Not so peaceful. Freedom, 1. Well, perhaps we'll do 3 and 3. We'll take 1 more oracle deck, just for good, happy measure. Balance. Fell in my hands. Suffering in silence. Let's do the 3rd deck. Just for funsies. Oh, that was fast. My God. The Swan. Okay, let us take a good and proper look. For a little refresh, our 3 tarot cards are the King of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and Strength. Our 3 oracles the Swan, Freedom, and Suffering in Silence. So as I have said, it's a collective message, but a little bit more geared towards the signs of Capricorn and, Capricorn and Scorpio. So what do we have here? The King of Swords speaks of a certain point of departure, a certain culmination of events that have brought the querent to their bitter end, to the point of no return, at which point they finally realize that no matter how much I love you, no matter how much I care for you, no matter how much you've done for me, something does not math up, something does not gel correctly. There's a bit of an undertow of extra, how shall I say, duplicity. And that's not quite nice. And so of these signs, when I say the darkest, I mean when they are pushed to the edge, they give an absolute demonic response. That's not a bad thing. The oracle card covering the King of Swords is freedom. Now, many people in your family, in your circle, your closest circle of friends and loved ones, have tried to manipulate you, control you, and put you in a place where you do not quite belong, but where they wish to have you because they can do what they will of you, and there, according to them, shall be no penalty. That does not happen anymore. That is done. The second two cards is the Ten of Pentacles and the Swan. So the Ten of Pentacles means to say that once you have cut the cords, once you have cut loose from the slavery and the pain of those who have wished to manipulate you and control you and choke you, the swan is a graceful creature. It is something of beauty. It represents what you truly are inside and what you have always wished to share with the world. And because you have cut the cords, now you can see the energetic vampires and the siphoners and those who have taken your energy without correct right, without place. They're gone. And now that they're gone, your energy returns to you, and you have a graceful fortune coming your way. If you have not already noticed it, pouring back into your soul, whether reputation, whether finance, whether romance, it matters not. The third two cards, strength and the suffering in silence. Strength represents the power and the determination and the will that you have shown throughout the trials and tribulations that these people have put upon you. You have suffered in silence. You did not complain. You did not victimize. You did not make a shame of yourself by putting yourself low. You kept it quiet. You kept it in silence. You kept it where it mattered most, in the core of your heart, until the boiling point reached, and then you let loose. My goodness, it was a simple read, but it was something powerful. For these two particular signs in question, you'll find that the next coming weeks are going to be far more light-hearted, not difficult, not painful, not so stressful, as it were. You will find a great deal of grace coming your way. All you must do is simply stay the course and trust that scratch in your gut, because I know you've got this. This may apply to the collective as well, but most particularly, I'll say it once again, for the darkest signs of the zodiac, Capricorn and Scorpio, my friends, you take care. Jogia out.